Hello friends. So today is a little bit different. I don't know if you're aware, but it has been incredibly hot in the UK, and so I didn't really want to sit at my desk for hours at a time, and so I worked on my June plan with me, and I did it little by little with a nice fan and a cold flannel on my neck. And now that it's done, I want to share it with you. So the theme for June that I chose is succulents, and I used several planning with K kits. Unfortunately, I can't show you the kits because I've already used them. I didn't think about that. So I'm going to put them on screen so that you can see what they look like. And the ones that I used was the succulent monthly kit and the leaves and succulents monthly kit. So those will both be on the screen at some point, maybe one after the other. And yes, they are absolutely beautiful, and I thought they were a perfect thing for this hot weather. So let me get started showing you what I came up with for my plan with me. Alright, so here we have my, excuse me, let me figure this out. There we go. Here we have my cover page. I actually really like this. This one has a few of the stickers from the sheets, and then I just decided to do a simple border and drew one of these leaves, or at least my version of it. It's not as good as Kay's version, but I drew my version of it and coloured it in nice and simple with just two colours, and I think it looks rather effective. I even managed to stop myself from adding sparkles, which, if you've seen my channel, you know I love sparkles, but I didn't put any sparkles. I'm quite proud of myself. I think these stickers are beautiful enough, they don't need that extra something, so I left it as it was. But this is actually a really simple cover page for me. I don't normally do them like this, but like I say, I was so hot and it just slowly came together as I was working on it, and I'm really pleased with it. So that's my cover page. Moving on, we have my calendar and my to-dos and my goals. So again, I absolutely love these pages. You can see I used a lot of the stickers and just did very simple decoration. On this one, for example, this is the only real decoration I used, and then I just used some green lines. It really just sort of adds to it. And yes, I really love this. It is an absolutely gorgeous design, and I really like the fact, I know this is nothing to do with the display, but I love the fact that it started on a Monday, so it actually looks really tidy. I love that. That's just really pleasing to the eye. So yes, that is another thing. But yes, I love this. I've used little stickers here. Now these were I want to say they were from AliExpress, but I'm not 100% sure. But they were just letter stickers, black letter stickers, and I got a packet for Christmas and I was quite happy. So I think they were from AliExpress. And then the rest of the stickers on the page is all the planning with K stuff. And I went a little bit ham with the stickers. I was like, I don't really need any leftovers. Let's just use it all. And that's what I did. So there we go with that. This one, not as pleased with this page or these pages. This one's fine. I actually had to do it this way because I put the title down and then realised I couldn't actually fit the thing down. So it's sideways this time, but actually it does not look too bad, does it? I'm okay with that. And then the mood tracker over here, it is fine, but I don't know how well you'll see it. There was a whole mix up here where somehow while I was doing this, I told you it was hot, my line went wee, and I followed it So I'm not sure what I was doing. I don't really know how I made that kind of a mistake, but I did. And yeah, so I've now fixed it, and I've just realised you can see my shadow. Like, it is so hot still. I've got my fan off for only as long as this video is going to take me to record, and then it is going straight back on. But yes, I'm really pleased with this. It's very simple. I had originally wanted to draw some of these and put those down, and then my brain went, that is far too much effort. I can't be doing that right now. So we have dots. And actually, do you know what? It works quite well because I do have dots on this page. So once they're all coloured in, it'll probably look quite nice. But yes, I actually really like that. I was going to do the square stickers that say my mood with the, and then you've got the stickers that go on top. It's from oh, I can't think. I'll link it somewhere. I'll show a picture of it somewhere here. There is a picture somewhere. I was going to use those and I didn't have enough. I only had 21. So I do wish that there was enough for 2 months on one sheet. So that'd be 62. You know, or one sheet be 31, whichever, I don't know. But yes, I don't have enough for a whole month, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. But we shall wait and see. So moving on to the next page, this is the first weekly, and why does it look like this, you might be asking? Well, this is, I was going to cut this down here because I really liked the idea of having this nice little bit of the weekly, and then when I was thinking about it and I went to turn the page to write out the next one, I realised, well, that would mean that all of this space was missing, so then it would have to go over to here, but then I wouldn't be able to cut that one up. So I was very confused and I ended up just doing a week, and then I've got some little space there for doodles, which actually, to be fair, I do enjoy doodling and I don't do it as often as I should, so I don't mind having space for doodles. And yes, this is what I've come up with. So you can see that I've done all of my weeklies and that everything's done. I've even done a little calendar for each page showing which week it is. And I'm actually really happy. I used all of my little stickers and everything, and I even used an extra sheet of her dots. And there we go, we're up to the 28th, and I'm able to turn the page and we have the last one with the last 2 days there, and then I've got my monthly overview, and I've got little flags here that at some point I will write down the 3 categories that I'm going to be talking about overview, so probably films, games and crafts, and then that way I'll be able to write a little bit about it, but I haven't fully decided if that's the way I want to do it, but I have my 3 little flaggies just in case, and that is the whole thing. So I will take a brief little whatnot through it. I hope you don't mind that I've done the video this way, and it's also not my normal quality. I'm literally sitting on my bed with a board, a tripod, just there, and I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible. I had stuff on my desk, so I just don't have the energy, and I hope you're okay with that, because this is the reality of crafting. This is the reality of sharing said crafting, that sometimes we just do not have the energy to do more. And I don't do well in the heat, so I don't know how well you guys are. I mean, I know there's loads of people that are just like sitting on beaches browning. If I'm out in the sun for more than 10 minutes, I get a migraine and I feel like utter crap. So, you know, for me, it's ridiculous. I can't deal with the heat. And as soon as I finish this, which I'm hoping does not go over 10 minutes too far, I will be getting my lovely damp flannel out and having a fan pointed at me so that I can cool off a little bit because I'm already roasting. But here we go. I hope you enjoy this different thing. If there's any other hot weather, there may be more like this, I don't know, but I will try and make a better setup. Unfortunately, I am limited in space because I live at home, but I do what I can in order to get a video out. It is a bit different and I'm sorry about that, but you know, leave feedback of what you think I could do differently and I will hopefully listen. So here we go. Did I? Yeah, so for some reason I thought I hadn't put any days of the week, but they're just really super cute and small. And there we go. And that is the whole thing. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I want to show you that I did use literally the majority of the kits. So there's a few titles there that I did not use yet. Couple of little stickers there that I still have to use, and then these will go in my normal journal because these are perfectly good to use in my normal journal. And then we have this one odd number circle, 31, because it only has 30 days in June in the month. Oh my goodness. I can feel my brain cooking. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry this one has been a little bit chaotic. I hope you can forgive me just this once, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!